games. Team News and Oldham are at full strength and running into form with just one defeat in the last 7 games. Arsenal are without John Jensen, who can't score for them, and Ian Wright, who can, 14 goals in the last 10 games. Your commentator is Alistair Mann.
Haller. The header away by Winterburn as Banger was pulling away. Haller once again with an opportunity to cross. It's aimed towards Holden. Holden got there, headed it well, but Seaman very casually watched it go by. But it was a good header that from Holden, and a fine jump as well to get there. Haller's ball in, and Holden on the end, but you could see Seaman was quite sure it was wide. Nick Henry. Good touch by Banger. Rick Holden, he's got away from Adams. He's tried the shot and Adams was caught out, but Seaman wasn't. Adams was snapping at Holden as he got that away, when Seaman had to be at his sharpest to tip it over. Now watch Adams, number 6, snapping away, trying to tug at him, but Holden got the shot away and Seaman got the tip away. Nick Henry. Easy that for Adams. Campbell finding Merson. Merson setting Parler on the way, and he's got the legs of Poynton. Might have to go alone. Great shot, super save. No wonder the hands went on the head for Ray Parler. That was a good save by the under-21 goalkeeper, Paul Gerard. Not the most effective corner that Arsenal have ever taken, and in the end it's Banger, has no support, will have to go alone. Holden's racing to try and give him some help. Banger's happy to go alone, and there's Holden almost. Dixon in the way. Well played, Nicky Banger. Well chased, Rick Holden, and the Oldham fans encouraged. Banger was all alone. Holden in the background was racing to try and get there. Low driven balls. Seaman did well. Holden's arriving. Dixon even better defending from him. Here's Poynton again. It's going towards the goal. It was curling all the way. It looked like a cross. It was in fact a bending shot, and it bent viciously. Poynton ushering men towards him for the throw. Adams up towards Smith. Campbell, Merson, Poynton's challenge, Merson tumbling, corner. Well, it would have been interesting if Merson had tumbled instead of trying to keep his feet here. Let's look at it. Well, he was caught, wasn't he? Merson, though, happy to try to continue. Here's Banger. Here's Poynton. Banger tumbling. No signals from anybody. Banger stayed on the floor. Now what does our replay show? Well, I think in fairness to Adams, Banger fell over the leg, to be fair. Here is Banger again. Oh, he's done well again. Redmond was thinking about having a crack, met it well. McCarthy's kept it in play, he's met it well, and Seaman's positioning was really of the highest order. Well, Seaman's been the busier of the 2 goalkeepers, no question. Redmond can hit a ball, and we've seen it over the years. McCarthy then tried to make something out of it. Seaman gathered. Here's Bernard. Merson. Good pace from Parler. Poynton sticking gamely to the task. Here's Henry, outstanding in the first half with the Oldham midfielder. And that's a super ball finding Banger. Has support to the right hand side if he looks up. Decides to go alone through the centre. Graham tried to poke it through. McCarthy couldn't get there. Holden straight into Seaman. And one wonders how satisfied George Graham is. Well, a shake of the head perhaps sums it up. Not too satisfied at the moment. Jobson again there. Henry away. Winterburn forward, looking for Campbell. Haller lets the ball go out of play. We really haven't seen too much of Kevin Campbell. In fact, we've seen more of him in a defensive nature at the back, covering corners and the like. And that's just how well Oldham have played the Arsenal forwards. Merson trying to get away. Good shot. Schwartz it was. And a fine little palm away by Gerrard. The swerve was wicked on that ball. Schwartz connected. Looked easy at first, but it was bending away, and Gerrard had to get there. And Schwartz nearly opened the scoring for the evening. Gerrard there again. Campbell got there, and we nearly did see Campbell for the first time in an attacking sense, opening the scoring. Gerrard came, Campbell was always favourite, couldn't quite get the direction. A shake of the head from Campbell, he knows that was a real opportunity. McCarthy, it just broke for him, but Schwartz got in there. Henry. Holden peeling away to the left-hand side. Henry going to the direct route. Banger on the volley! Good save by Seaman. Oh, that was a good save by Seaman. And the Oldham fans have a new hero in Nicky Banger. And he nearly got the goal that could well have won the tie. Great shot. And Seaman did well to gather it. Here's Poynton. McCarthy on the chase, Bold there with him, Seaman slices it, Bernard tries the shot and it's gone wide, and that was a tremendous opportunity for Paul Bernard. And David Seaman's slice clearance isn't punished as harshly as it could have been by Bernard there. The ball forward was aimed towards McCarthy, Bold and Seaman slice, Bernard's shot tantalisingly wide of the goal. Banger again. Poynton looking for McCarthy. Linesman's flagging. That'll be another free kick to Oldham, and Bowl looks as though he's talked his way into the notebook. And he'll do well to possibly a little quieter now, so that it's only a yellow card that he receives. Leaning on McCarthy was the offence, but the reason he's been booked was for mouthing. Holden to take. In towards Banger, in towards Graham, and his head goes over. Banger and Graham darted to the near. It was Graham who got the touch. Banger 8 couldn't reach it. Graham 9 did. Off his shoulder and over.